Afternoon, everybody, and we're carrying on today with day 5 of Primal Movement and Infant Development. Well, what exactly is Primal Movement and Infant Development? Well, infant development are very, very small moves that you learn as a child. Then as you come up to biped, you either lose them or you keep them. Now, when you do primal movements, and Paul checks primal movements are squat, bend, lunge, pull, push, twist and gait. And when you come to move either as an adult later on in life or in a sport, or when you're generally moving, if you have lost the basic primal moves and the infant development movements aren't there, you're going to get injuries and you're going to get compensations. So you've got to remember, we're not designed to sit in chairs all the time. Now, yesterday I did crawling, and one important thing I forgot to mention is there is a lot of research papers about children who are exposed to laminate floors. So yesterday myself, I hate crawling on the hard floor. So yes, get rid of the mat so we can be more expressive and more explosive, but preferably have a carpet. When the floor is hard, the child's central nervous system will experience the harshness of the floor and will compensate. So I'm just going to review yesterday the difference with the mats, and then I'm just going to add a little flip. So yesterday we did the crossing of the hemispheres, which was just crawling forwards and backwards. And don't analyze it, just let it happen. So this is a great exercise to integrate the right and left hemisphere. So you're just walking forwards and backwards. Now, if you want to get a full body workout and a full exercise, and you don't want to go to the gym and you just have 2 minutes every day, just do 1 minute of crawling. So take your hands down, but hover your knees off and keep your knees close to the floor. And I'm definitely feeling more comfortable with the mats today, more ease of movement as I crawl around the mat. And I can feel it right away in my arms, through all my back, through my legs, through my powerhouse. It is an engagement at the extremities to the powerhouse and vice versa, the powerhouse to the extremities. Now I'd like to move on from that. So take your feet and knees hip distance apart. Now I'm going to turn my hands outwards because an external rotation of the hand incorporates more external rotation of the shoulders, and I want a little bit more of the shoulders. So everybody knows this pelvic bridge. And I want you to keep your eyes looking forward because it's not a yogic one. That's it, so you're just letting your pelvis to go over. And I just want you to have a little play, just rocking forwards and backwards. And remember, all this infant development is all playful moves. And just spin yourself over, so you're hovering with the knees off the floor, and spin yourself back. And again, that's an exercise in itself. You're learning to swivel, transference of weight, and again, you will notice the difference from side to side. So yes, it can be awkward, it can be easy. Now, the whole thing with infant development and primal movement patterns is doing things that we don't normally do. So don't worry if you're struggling. Don't worry if it's hard. Start where you are. There is no judgment. Because if you can get down onto the floor and really work with these movements, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And then you will notice when you go in your everyday life as an adult, or if you're a weekend warrior doing sport, or you might even be a professional sports person, these little things will fine-tune your game, your life, and your body. So it's up to you. So have a fabulous weekend, everybody. So that's my 5th day of my top tips of infant development and primal moves. Have a fabulous weekend wherever you are around the world. Take care.